Has this affected your own political views? I mean, I guess you did answer that by saying, I no longer view people who are on the left as being open to having honest conversations about these issues.
Yeah, and I used to be on the left. I was really liberal. I thought that being liberal was about standing up for people's civil rights. You're standing up for the little guy. And I was pro-choice. I'm not anymore. My eyes have been open to the horrors of what is paraded as civil rights and equal rights. And it's not really what they're saying.
I could certainly see a person, not Nicole, but I could see a person saying, these people are really traitors to the liberal values that I hold dear. Doesn't Comrade Stalin know what they're doing in his name? You know, nonetheless, you've changed your views on a wide variety of social and moral issues.
Yeah, and I think having kids was really a big part of that. You see the harm that leftist policies can do to children. And then I started seeing the harm that leftist policies do to adults. They're so ripe for government abuse. And so now everything I look at, you know, that sounds like it's triumphant and that sounds like it's rooting for the underdog. I go, oh, how is this going to be abused by people in power? I used to think that everything was more earnest before I had kids.
So by placing over them a veneer of good intentions, people on the left believe that they've proved their point.
Even people who disagree with me philosophically or ideologically, you would think would be like, well, okay, look, even if you think it's awesome that schools are transing kids and encouraging mental illness in them, don't you at least want to know if that's happening? Let's just be totally crazy and say, like, you want a school to trans your kid. Well, how are you going to know which school is best for you if you don't even know it's happening? I mean, I tried to get really absurd to show them how absurd they are, but it still doesn't work. They just move the goalpost and change the subject because they don't want to be moral or right or sometimes they don't even want to be virtuous. They just want to win.